officially the halfway point. So there is quite a lot riding on this. I think we just give it a shot. Right, we've got... oh, yeah, good. That didn't reset the current streak. That would have been sad. Right, we've just got to try and work out what is going to work. So, right, what have we got? Right, first of all, I'm going to be sensible here. I'm just going to stick with 4. Right, so that's the worst start you can get, but I'm not going to take any chances because I've been messed up by that too much. Right, oh, we've got a photographer. We have got a photographer and we've got a reset. And we've got a stylist. We've got the ultimate combo. Oh my god. Okay, right. Right, okay, and we've got flags. Okay, alright, okay, we have actually got... This is good. What I'm trying to work out, right, so admittedly, we don't have... I'm trying to work out what the best thing to do here. Because my general plan is we get this one. We get basically these 3 as soon as we can. It does cost 1 cash, so we need a way of getting cash back as well. So it might be... this is tough, actually. Tutor is important. Which one's tutor? Let's have a look. I'm trying to think which one. So we've got... yeah, like, so I think, like, the fact that we have got the ultimate combo is really good. But we need a way of getting cash back. And there isn't that much. We might just have to rely on rich pals. So it might just be a rich pal start. And then eventually, oh, that's good as well. But we don't need that. I think for our plan to work, we want to have, we want to get the stylist, and perhaps it might be celebrity. Dogs, hippies, yeah. So we've actually got white flags, which is what we need. I think we start because we just need money at the moment. We need ways of getting money back, because for the combo to work, this loses 1 money and this loses 1 money, and I want to keep like resetting as well. So I think we start with just a rich friend. Or actually, no. You know what? This is better. This is better. This actually takes a bit of the pressure off. It's close because that means we have a chance. Okay. Oh, good start. Good start. All right. That's fine. So we got 6 to work with. I want to do this, although it's still not great right away. I'm going to go with one of these and pass, because if I can get this combo up and running, I'm really hoping I can get a stylist. Okay, right. So what have we got? We've got 6 and we've got 2 coins. Okay, so we can get a bigger house, and we've got nothing really that needs resetting right yet. I kind of want to save my money. Maybe 1 rich friend. Yeah, 1 rich friend, and then go. Right. Yes, and the photographer does get accumulate, so it would be yes. So no, the photographer. Yeah, the problem with the photographer is I want to make sure that I'm not going to be running out of money. So the thing that I want to get as early as possible is the stylist, because that's something that every time the stylist is used, that increases. That's like permanent. So yes, that's you got it. Cheerleader. So it's cheerleader stylist, right? And you get 1 thing really big, and then you keep taking photos of it. Right, that's how you do it. So it's basically, if I can get these 3 underway, but I want to hopefully get enough just to get the first stylist on the map, because the problem with that is all of this uses cash, right? So that's -1 cash there and -1 cash there. So you want to just have some sort of money flow. And that's how I did one of the things, and that's basically what my plan is. So I'm hoping I just get enough to get a stylist now, and then I want a reset, and then I want a photographer. I think that's what we go for. Okay, yeah, very nice. Yeah, that's fine. That's all we needed. Ideally, one more gold would have been good, but the stylist we want to get underway, because as soon as we have a stylist, everything becomes better. Right, this is getting exciting now. Okay, right. We've got the stylist. That's fine. So look, that's currently 5 and 6. We could stop there. We don't need to take any risks, and like that's the thing. Technically, I'm very likely to survive, but there's no point. We can still get a reset, or we can still get a reset here. I'm sticking because we still get quite. This is still not a bad round. So now I've got to work out. I want to get a reset if I can. Now this isn't a bad thing to stylize. Okay. Oh yes, we've got the stylist. Okay, right. So what are we actually going to? I quite like upgrading the actual cheerleader herself. No, or we could do one of the rich friends, or one of these. I don't know. What one makes the most sense? In my head, I feel buffing up the cheerleader herself makes the most sense. So I'm going to go that way. All right, so we've done that, and now we can reset and buff up again. Now that cheerleader is permanently better, right? So that's really good. Okay, you might be right. You might be right with the hippie. It's just I feel like the cheerleader, like there is arguments, and it's like part of me was thinking the rich pal as well, because that means you could. There is arguments for all of them, but it's more like you always want to see the cheerleader. So if I ever get a chance to get out the cheerleader, I will choose this one. Yeah, this is a good win. We don't get any money, but we get popularity. Okay, so now I kind of want another stylist, and we've just got to be careful with our cash flow. Actually, no, we could do another cheerlead. And I just want to be careful with my cash flow. That's the problem. So I think we actually just go for another one of these. So ideally, we want to have the stylist and 2 cheerleaders. Yeah, I think, yeah, so that's, cheerleader, no extra trouble, guys, I think you're right. I don't really, like, the hippies just make everything a bit smoother. So, yeah, it's like having that is good. Right, so we ideally want to see the stylist now. Oh, come on. The stylist would be beautiful right now. That would be so good. Ah, no. Okay, still not bad. It's fine, I'm not annoyed. I'm not bitter. That's fine. But the stylist, how good would that have been, though? We would have just... Right, anyway, I think we need to... we can now take photographs. And, yeah, 2 photographers. I think that's still fine. Ideally, we actually start buffing up a rich friend. So that way, when we take a photograph... Right, let's see what we got. Oh, okay. All right, nothing exciting that time. That's fine. Right, so we can get one more of these. And we've got 4. Can we actually do much with this 4? Extra space is fine. This might be really good. I just actually, So, okay, I have a plan. Right, we are cash low at this point, but I think this might work. Right. Yeah. Well, yeah, I think that's true. I mean, the werewolf, I really like the werewolf, but it's just our problem. Like, we're not going to struggle for getting population, right? The problem is we're going to run out of money. I mean, popularity. Like, because we've got a lot of things that give minuses. But if we can continue to take a photograph, yeah, I think this will work. I reckon this will work. Right, so photograph, good. Now, let's find out what we need. Yes, okay. Let me see if I can get this right. I think we take... Right, that's it. Right, okay, we're sorted. Right, so now we want to get out the stylist, right? Okay, and now this is where it's going to go a little weird. I'm going to go back to an original strategy that I've got. So we want the rich friend because we want money, right? We'd rather have money and have slightly less popularity now. So this woman here, and now we're going to take a photograph of this woman. And now we're going to reset. And it's going. We could use that again. I suppose, yeah, no. Yeah, I think, oh, on reflection, I could have done this slightly differently, but that's still fine. So now we want to stylize this one and then take a photograph of this. So now, like that way we've actually got more gold, so we can counteract the gold loss. And it's gutting. I don't think I can do anything else now because I think we've just got to end. But this is roughly what we're going for. So now we can get 2 more stylists. How greedy doth we go? Actually, no, we want 1 more stylist. And I think... Actually, no, we could just go with 1 more stylist again. Okay, so everything is dependent on building up one thing. Right, okay, stylist. Very good start. Okay, there's a rich friend. Ah, right. So this isn't great. We've got enough gold to counteract. I think we just... So actually, no. I'm still going to do this no matter what. But now we've got to work out if it's worth us doing 1 more risk. I think it is. No. Okay. It wasn't a complete loss. It wasn't a complete loss, but we still... Okay, well now we can actually... At least we can kick out one of these wild buddies. Okay, right. So we've got the cheerlead. That's a good start. Oh, and we got a photographer. Very nice. And a stylist. Oh, and we got... Oh, okay. Right, this is beautiful. Right, if I could get the thing that means I can pull something out. Okay, that's not great. Yeah, okay. That's... Oh, right. Okay, now I am going to elect this guy here. Okay, I got lucky, all right? I got lucky, guys. I'm not going to try and say that I didn't get lucky. Right, so we're going to take a... we're going to stylize this one. Then we're going to take a photo of it. And then we're going to reset, and then we're going to stylize this one, and then take a photo of it. And then we're going to reset, and then we're going to stylize this one, then take a photo of it. Right. And then we're just kind of happy now. So I think we're still not doing great for money, because ideally we want more space to do more things, but this is still pretty sweet. Okay, well, I've still got enough to get enough space there. Right, now we can start just getting the full combo. And that's probably what we should do. 1, 2, 3, and we've got to work out if we want another... in fact, I think we go for 1 more of these, just so that we can kind of target exactly what we want. And I think another cheerleader. Yeah, okay. Right, so now the only problem is we want to... we just need more gold, really. Right, okay. That's good, that's good, that's good. Okay, right. This isn't great. This isn't perfect. But I think I know what we're going to do. We're going to go get a stylist. And we want to take a photograph of this one. I mean, sorry, we want to stylize this, then reset. Yeah, unfortunately, we can't get anything else out here, so we just are going to keep styling this one. Yeah, unfortunately, we can't take any photographs as well. That's gutting. So, in fact, this is really bad. I did not think this through at all. We're actually... This isn't looking too good, because... hold on. So we want that to go... there. Yeah, unfortunately we can't get anything from there. No, I made a mistake. I did make a mistake. We need some more money makers. So I can still build this one up. It might be useful later, but we needed a photographer. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I made a mistake. I still think this might work out well in the long run. There's not much else we can do here. Okay, that was... yeah, I know. So we get this much. Yeah, you lose seven popularity. Okay, that's a shame. We want some more... Yeah, we kind of just need whatever can give us gold. I mean, money. I mean, do I ever... I mean, this... No. I think it might just be another rich friend. Just so that we're not... Yeah, just to add to the mix. Okay, this is actually... I thought we were looking ahead. We're looking pretty good. Okay, that's good. Alright, we've got the reset. Oh, no. This isn't good. Alright, fair enough. Right, at least we're not... we can still build up. Because it's like, if all we need is one good combo at some point. Right, and then... Yeah, I'm... At least... Yeah, okay, so we've got some gold. It's not the end of the world. Or we might be cutting this fine. We're just... The house is too small. Yeah, that's the problem. All of this was looking great, and I really do like this build, but just the house might not be good enough. Oh, I mean, one thing, right? Even though this is going to sound a bit weird, I love this game so much. The fact that I have to play it more, I'm actually completely fine with this. There's just... You know what? I think we need something... We need to take a risk. We need something like that. Because we need... If we can keep taking a photograph of something that's got 3, then we're sorted. And I think we're going to go with that as well. Okay, right. This is a bit of a risk. Okay. Okay. Right. So what can we do? We can... First of all, we get a stylist. Okay, right. No, it doesn't work. Okay, hold on. Right. Okay, let me just try and work this out, because I think if I get a stylist, right, then I take a photograph of something, and then I use the stylist to upgrade something, then I can then do a full reset, get out another thing that I want. Oh, this is hard. Okay. What would be the... If I got something like that... No, I think this works. I think this works. So we first of all, we get a stylist first, and then we just upgrade something. So what's the thing that we should probably use that as an upgrade first, right? And then we can reset, and now I get out... Oh no! Yeah. Oh, I think I should have taken a photograph. Okay, no, I missed a trick there. So I now can get this one, and we need to upgrade this one. Oh no! I still didn't quite work it out. I needed to take one more photo. I missed out. I think we're still okay with this. I don't think there's anything more I can do. I'm trying to work out. No, we're still fine. This is still fine. We're just not getting the money that we need. Ideally, if I got this early, I'd be very happy. It feels a bit risky. Maybe we can be... Nah, it just doesn't feel right. I think one more of these. Okay. Alright, this is getting tense. Okay, that's what we want. We want this one straight away. And she brings a guest, which is fine. Okay, so there are 2 guests that you have to have. How much gold do we get? Not enough. Okay, right, so that's good. So we can now take a photograph of that. Oh, I meant to upgrade it first. Okay, never mind. We can do that. And we're still not doing great. Do we take a risk? What's our chances of surviving? We've got... There's only 2 trouble. I think it's worth the risk. Okay, not great. Right, this is still... We're not completely out of this. So we've got all the things there. Right, what else do we need? don't think we need any more rich friends. I think we just stick with what we have, because if ever we can get to a point where this comes out and we can get all the photos, then we can just we can start printing money and getting more house space. That's the plan. Right, this is close. Okay. All right, so I think it still makes sense, and even though this is a bit of a risk, we get her first. Okay, right, that's what we want. That's good. Right, now we want the reset woman. So now we can go over here. Right, I've got to be very cautious here. So we upgrade here. We get the cheerleader. Yeah, we get. I think we get the cheerleader first. Yeah, cheerleader is definitely the right thing. And we've already stylized, so now we want to do one reset, and we can use this to go there, and then we want the photographer. It still doesn't quite work out. I know I made a mistake there. I know that does not feel like as good as it could be. The ghost would be good because you could boot out the... Yes, I think you might be right, actually. Yeah, I think you're right. So we're actually looking pretty... We're looking okay here. Because I wanted to see if I could spam more photographs. But we might be able to get enough. I think that's all we can do now. But I think you are right. Okay, so we can get another space there. And yeah, the ghost is definitely what we need. I think we need to just save again. So getting another space is huge. Right, that's good. Okay. Oh, right. Okay, photo. That's a good photo opportunity. If ever I saw one. Oh, no. Okay, all right. All right, so this isn't great, but we can still do something out of this. So in this circumstance, I would actually rather get more gold and take a photograph of that. So and the ghost would be nice, actually. The ghost would be good. So we can actually still upgrade this and upgrade this and take a photograph of this. And then that's pretty much all we can do. So I think we still counter out the money. Yeah, the money is that's been the story of this game. Okay, right. So we've got one. We need to, we should comfortably get enough money now. I think we just pass again, because yeah, pass again. Hopefully get some more money, get another slot, and hope that we can just get the combo. Okay, very good start. I think we probably want this one. Oh, yeah, photograph. Very nice. Exactly what we want. Okay, so now we want a resetter. Yes. Okay, right now a stylist. Yes. Okay. All right. Wait. I just need to say things and then hope we get them. Okay. Right. So here we can actually be very particular. I am going to upgrade this one. Take a photograph there. And then we want to reset, and we now want to get oh, is this another reset? Any good? I think it is. Actually, yeah, we do. We want another resetter. Okay, does this work? So now we can upgrade this one and take a photograph there. Okay. All right. So now it is basically we're trying to bleed as much money as we can. Right. I can now reset. So we've upgraded this as much as possible. We may as well upgrade something else, and we can grab. Is it another photographer? Yeah, because the photographer, their main focus is getting gold. That's what we need. So. Actually, technically, If we get a cheerleader, I think that's better. Yeah. The maths is quite difficult. I think a cheerleader is better unless we've got... So where are the cheerleaders? Yeah, cheerleader is better. Okay, so now this is upgraded as much as we can get it. We now want to upgrade something else. May as well upgrade this one. And we take a photograph of that one. So this is more for the gold than anything else. Right, so we've actually got max popularity. Yeah, we've got the full combo. Now I can do a reset now. So my main goal is just getting more gold. So if I do a reset now, I can use this stylist to upgrade this cheerleader. We can now take a photo of her again. Okay, right. I think we're doing it. We're doing it. This is the combo. Now we can now. Now part of me, I think we just need another cheerleader. Yeah. Cheerleader again. I was keep thinking we needed a photographer, and I think earlier we should have got a photographer because I think technically it would have meant we could have taken more photos. But we can now reset. We can now upgrade this cheerleader. We can take a photograph. Like, this is only for the gold because we're already max population popularity, right? And now we just kind of want maybe either a photographer or something else. A photographer's better, I think. A photographer's better than that. And we've already got as many cheerleaders, so I think we don't want a photographer because that essentially means that we get 10. Yeah, we essentially get one more gold. Yeah, I know, it's a cool. So we've got the population cap, but this gives us more gold unless there's no. Technically, where is it? So we could do that, but I think I prefer that. And now we can just take another photograph. Literally all about getting gold. Okay, this is good. This is looking good. Right, so we've almost got a perfect turn and we've upgraded. This is what I wanted to do, by the way. So now... Yep, I think we can still get the house bigger and we can still do more stuff. So when you say tutors... do you mean the private? Because I think it's like, I think now. So let's see, 1, 2. Okay, we've got 2 more there, and we're always going to get another ghost because I think ghosts are just more useful in this circumstance. We've got two ghosts ready. We want to kind of ideally get enough popularity to get the rest of ghosts. Yeah. Like, and that's, so yes, I think you're right. So we've already got these. I think we've got all the things that we need now. We just, this one was a bit of a, it's more just, the reason we've got this is if you look, almost nothing else gives you gold. This gives you 1 gold, everything else. In fact, oh my God, I didn't actually realise this now. Literally, everything either costs gold or doesn't, apart from that and that. This is why this has been so critical. Okay, right. Let's go. Is there anything more that we need? I don't think so. I don't want to risk it. Okay. Right, that's good. Okay, we've got the photograph. That's good. We've got the stylist. We've got that. We can always take a picture of that. We can always get a bit of a combo, and that's good. Ah, right. We have... Okay, I've got to take a risk. This is a risk, and I'm aware that it's a risk, but I think it's worth taking. Okay, we're fine. Yes, that's true, but we also have a better chance of winning our win condition if our house is bigger. So if I can keep taking a photo of this, and like basically once we get to a certain point, all we need is like this, and we can just keep getting out all the ghosts and stuff. Right, so let me get this all right. So we're going to, first of all, upgrade this one. Right, we're now... going to... I think we want to get a photographer. Hold on, this is difficult. I think a photographer is actually technically the best thing to get here. Because, right, so now we can snapshot over there and snapshot over there. So we're almost full. Then we can reset. Yeah. So yeah, you are right. Like, I think, because the thing is, my plan is, even if we don't get it, like, I think we're on the winning straight, is what I'm getting at, I reckon. So now we want to upgrade this cheerleader. May as well. Yeah, these tutors now, when you say tutor, in my head I think of the card Diabolic Tutor in Magic the Gathering, which means that you can pick a card out of your deck and put it into your hand. And that's what I think of. Right. So now we can just keep taking a photograph. Again, the money's good. That's what we're like. We're pretty much, even if it's all about getting as much money. And then we can reset. And I always like to get this anyway, just in case, and then take a photo over there. And take a photo over there. Now I think that's as good as I can hope for. I think that's good, yeah. Okay, it's still 24, good, right. We're getting there. 1 and 2. We're definitely getting another ghost. How many have we got now? Is it 3 or 4? So we've got 3. I think we just keep this magic going. It should get easier as we go. Yeah. Yeah. Because it's like, yeah, because I remember the card. By the way, I'm this old. I remember when Diabolic Tutor was a new card in Magic. Yeah, like it's... Right. Anyway, let's go. So we're going to keep the magic going. We want to just keep the same combo that we've been doing. Right, we can pull out. I think it makes sense to just get this one straight away. Oh, wow, we've got that as well. Okay. We haven't worked out exactly what we need from this yet, so... actually, technically, if I get... No, you know what? We can just... I think we just do this. We just get the... right, does this work? So if we get this one now, and then we activate it, we can now get another cheerleader, right? And then we can get... I think this works. I think this works. And then another cheerleader, right? And then we activate one of them here. And now we get the combo that we want. So maybe actually just 2 photographers, to be honest. Photographer and a photographer. And now we start taking photos of this beautiful celebrity. This beautiful, yet very selfish celebrity. And then we take another photo. And then... we can then do this reset now, and we can still keep taking a photo of this beautiful celebrity. Now we're starting to hit the cap, and now I would want to get a... I think it still makes sense to get one more of these and another... Oh, no, didn't need to do that. And another cheerleader. Right. Okay. Now we can... Right. This beautiful, famous celebrity. Right. And I think we can now do a reset there. In fact, I think we're just on max. We just get max here. So we go, take a photo there. Take a photo there. And I think the only slight problem is technically we want something that has a net positive yeah, a net positive amount of rich. Yeah, that's it. That's it. So I think no, it still doesn't quite work. We get a bunch of minuses, unfortunately, but that's still good. Oh really? Oh wow, yeah, yeah. Sorry, I was properly in the zone with that particular thought. So we can get the house a little bit bigger. We can get one of these. I think we're on our way to. Oh, you played revised when it came out in middle. Oh wow, yeah. Oh, fair play. I think we're on the path to victory here. So now it's all a matter of. I think the moment we have one of these, we can. I think. Let's try and work this out. Yeah, I think we're fine. I think we've done it. If we get one of these, we can just win everything. I think. Right. Let's see. Right. Are we going to get the cherry this time? Okay. I think we do it. Right now. Let me just try and talk this through before I actually do it. We first of all we get one. We use this to get the next one. Then we use this to get the next one. Then we use this to get the next one. Then we get a. Right, I'm going to probably make this way more complicated than it needs to be. But, right, let's see if this works. Cheerleader. Okay, we want one more cheerleader and one more of these. Okay, now we want to get the ghost and we want to get the ghost, and then we reset there, and then we get the ghost and we get the ghost. Now because I'm a bit suspicious, I kind of want to make sure that we don't end up with negative gold. So I'm just going to use this to get this one, who will invite two more. And now that we have a party of 4, we're done. Right, okay. Let's go. Let's go. Woo! Nice. Oh, brilliant. Oh, yeah, it does actually win straight away. It doesn't do the scoring, so we do just win. Okay. You're a true party master. Let's go. Nice. Right. Okay. This has been awesome. And by the way, Scythe, you are genuinely thank you for the support, and it really does help the stream and stuff. And generally, thanks for everyone. Let's go. Awesome. Right, Cherry. We have got halfway through the game. Right, now, this is a good time to end it. I've actually gone for a bit longer than I normally do, but I wanted to... oh, sorry. One sec. You're probably fine. I do apologise. I sometimes put a link out there. I wish there was a way that I could allow. Anyway, either way, let's rock. Yes, cherries all the way. Yeah, much better. Yeah, sorry about that. It's not. It's my Nightbot. But anyway, let's go. Sorry, I'm staring at the camera. I normally do have a camera, but I haven't been able to have one lately. Anyway, DJ Giga and Scythe Rider, awesome. Both of you been really supportive. This has been a lot of fun. The thing which I'm gutted about is I really love this game. No, I don't actually need to play it again. Anyway, I'm gonna probably call it here. This has been an awful lot of fun. Yeah, keep being awesome. Let's go.